What the? Hey! What are you doing over here? Get out of here. What were you? Oh. Oh no.
Have you found Verona yet? I could really use some tea.
I'm afraid you're gonna have to wait a long time for your tea. Verona is dead.
Dead? Well, that's annoying. How did she die?
Looks like an ash spawn attacked her.
There are more and more of those things showing up around here lately. Oh, I suppose you'll have to find me a new steward. Try Raven Rock. They are in awe of me there. I'm sure almost anyone would be willing to serve me.
What's in it for me?
So, gaining the favor of a Telvanni wizard isn't enough. I
No.
suppose I'll have to pay you. Heroes, they get greedier every century.
What kind of person should I look for?
Excellent question.
Thank you.
Once word gets out, there will be a lot of people to choose from. Someone with a brilliant mind and a robust physique that is blindly obedient would be ideal. Oh, and they need to know how to brew tea. Ulves always waters it down.
I'll see what I can do.
Don't take too long finding me a steward.
I'll see what I can do.
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, my lord. If you need anything, Master Geldis will be happy to help you.
Greetings. Do you want to be the new steward of Telmithor?
You mean leave Ravenrock for good? To go
Yes.
work for a crazed Telvanni wizard? Sure.
Yes.
Just let me get me things.
Great.
On second thought, never mind. I can get new stuff.
You seem awfully eager.
Well, I've never been one to pass up an opportunity. Sorry to run, but I'm off to my new job.
Well, you better run then. Good luck.
Back so soon?
Yes, and with a new steward.
That Drovus man? I suppose he'll do. He makes dreadful Canis root tea, though. But I should
Well.
be grateful. Here, take this for your efforts. Oh, and you may use my staff enchanter if you want.
Thanks.
Curse these heart stones.
Is there a problem?
I've been having difficulties with my heart stone experiments. Have you heard of the Briar Hearts?
Yeah, what about them?
They are fierce warriors of the Forsworn tribes.
I know who they are.
Remove their own hearts and replace them with large briar seeds. It puts their life sparks in direct connection to the natural forces. I need you
Yes.
to examine one of them. Just investigate as much as you can. I'm going to put this memory trace spell on you, so you won't have to worry about taking notes. I doubt you could know what was important anyway.
Alright, if you say so. So what do briar hearts have to do with heartstones?
Well, I'm hoping to do something similar. If I could connect a living being to the forces of the Red Mountain, well, that would be formidable. I've done some experiments in this area, but, well, my test subjects are far too fragile. I'm hoping to learn some of the Briarheart techniques, their methods. I would venture out myself, but long voyages are dangerous and risks are precisely what people like you are for.
I see. Is there anything else I can help with?
I'm running low on heartstones. If you have any with you, I'll buy one. Otherwise, I can tell you where you might find one.
No, I have a heartstone.
Excellent. I'll take it. Here,
There you go.
have some septums.
Thanks. So, have you found any other black books?
Yes, Hermaeus Mora is devious, but then so am I. Now, it's only a rumor of a whisper of a conjecture, but I think this is the place. Now hurry. That book might contain the final secrets of Xerxes for all we know.
Well, we can only hope, right? Farewell.
Are we done? I thought so.
Thank you. Oh. Oh dear. What happened here? Oh. Yeah, alright, fellas. Oh no! I've met my match! Fire spiders are immune to fire, of course. Makes sense. Thankfully, there was only one of them. Oh. Hello. Come here. Yep. Stay right there. Let me just make sure you don't try anything else. Let me just do that. You know? Alright. Do that later. Got a new word to learn. Alright. See what's in the chest. A lot of good things. Let's see what was on the priest. Another mask. Alright, I'm ready. Take me, Hermaeus. I'm ready. Oh. We're done already? Great, well. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be in here any longer than I need to, so. It's fine. Combat skills are all 10% more effective. All spells cost 10% less magicka. Stealth skills are all 10% more effective. I don't know what 10% more effective means. Does that mean that it's... I do more damage, I take less damage, that kind of thing? In that case, I'm not interested. I'd rather have that. Thanks, Herms. Oh. Hey there, fellas. You wouldn't happen to have seen a black book around here somewhere, would you? It's pretty big. Pretty big, pretty thick book. Almost as big as one of you. Well, here it is. Come on, Hermie. I'm ready. Alright. Finally, the book is in our hands. And with it comes the knowledge. Black market. A Dremora merchant to trade with me. No. Dremora butler to carry my excess items. A spectral drum that plays for me, increasing regeneration for me and nearby ally. Well, it's better than a butler or a merchant. I can have those anywhere I want, anytime I want. I don't need to read a black book to get them. Alright, take me back.
I've been looking for you. That's something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Yes?
Let's see here. Another note from your friend Rallis. I hope everything is all right. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Well, let's hope so. What does he want this time? I don't want you to panic, but I need to see you at the barrow quickly. Rallis.
My new steward is acceptable. If only he made better tea.
I have the black book.
Excellent. I'll just make a copy for myself. It's far too dangerous to carry the real book around. Of course you can handle yourself. Of course you can. Of course. Now,
of course.
Take this for your efforts, and we'll call the matter closed.
Good. Farewell.
And now you're back. Great. Just great.
What is it this time, Rallis?
Draugr again. I mean, we should have expected it, right? What else do you find in these damned crypts but waves and waves of Draugr? At least 6 of the diggers are dead. The rest of them ran off, and I don't blame them. You've had some luck with these things before. Do you think you could go back in? See if anyone's still alive?
I'll be back. Well, I could be wrong, but it seems that they're all dead. Glad you all agree.
Any news?
I've killed the Dragger, but I'm afraid the missing miners are all dead.
I should have figured. Damn. Well,
Yeah.
at least we can get back to work. But hazard pay keeps piling up, and this won't be getting any cheaper. I'm going to hire some mercenaries this time, too. Having some people around who know how to fight should. Well, it'll set the miners at ease, and hopefully keep them alive. But they won't be cheap either. It's going to hit 3,000 this time, I'm afraid. Have you got that on you?
Here. This better be worth it.
We're going to be making this back 50-fold, partner. Trust me on this. I'll go hire
doubt
a
it.
crew and some brawny types to keep them safe. Come back and check in on us. Nothing can stop us this time.
Farewell. Hey there, how you doing? I need to see your Briarheart. There's an urgent matter that requires his attention, I'm afraid. And his attention only, so...
You hear something?
If you could just fetch him for me, that would be good. No, don't do that. Come on. That's just rude. You're being rude now. Stop that. Stop that. Come on.
The Forsworn will reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Alright? Stop that. Just stop it. You. Stop it. Stop that. Cut it out.
You ready to die today?
Oh, there we go. Hold on 1 second, though. If you could just follow me up here. Gotta take care of this guy first. There we go. Alright, you ready? Thank you very much. Now if you could just hold still while I examine you. There we go. Alright, good. This should be enough. Because I'm not doing it again. Oh. Excuse me. Don't worry about me. I won't take long. Just dip these in. Alright. And we're done.
I've been looking for you.
What?
Until next time.
Whoa!
Cleared out, I guess.
What was
I've been
that?
looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Another
All right.
letter from Rallis. He's starting to scare me a little. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Nice. Another letter from Rallis. What is it this time? I hope you're not angry, but I may need some more resources. Come around when you have time. Oh, goodness sake. Alright. Where do these things come from, though?
I don't care if he's a master wizard. He can't treat me like this.
Here you are. 3 soaked taproots.
Truly? Well done. I'll just keep 2 of them for myself. No need for Neloth to know. Take that last taproot and plant it into the wall of the withered house.
Sure.
Mafala cloak you.
There we go. I've examined the Briarheart Warrior.
Oh, have you? Well, let me just extract those memories and I'll see if you found anything useful. I promise that
Go on,
any
then.
unrelated memories I run across will be kept in the strictest of confidences. Here, you deserve a bit of a reward for your efforts. That was a lengthy trip for you, I'm sure. There are too many coincidences. There must be someone behind all of my recent troubles.
You think someone is attacking you?
Yes, I have enemies, legions of them back in Morrowind. However, in this case, I have reason to believe it is someone in Solstheim.
Dear. And I suppose you want me to kill them?
Not yet. That may come later, but first I need to identify the culprit. I've enchanted this ring to find the source of the attacks. Here, take it.
What? So how does this ring work?
Just wear it. It will light up the source when you get close to it. I enchanted the ring with a bit of ash from the last ash spawn attack. It can follow the magical link back to its summoner.
Well, how close do I have to
The
be?
link is weak, so you'll have to be within about 100 feet of the source.
I'll see what I can do.
Try walking around the grounds with the ring on.
Damn that man. He's being totally unreasonable.
The soaked taproot has been planted.
Good. Now maybe Neloth will get off my back about it. I suppose you think you should get paid for helping an old woman. Here,
Well.
take these. I'll sell you more if you come back later.
Thank you very much.
Azora light your steps.
Oh, I was hoping I wouldn't see you quite so soon.
Well, looks like at least some of the miners survived this time.
Yes, well, the mercenaries did their jobs. Worth every septim. Of course, they might disagree. The dead ones, anyway.
Gods, what a disaster.
I feel like we've done this before. But that just means we're getting good at it. You go make the Draugr dead again, and I'll keep the rest of these Enwas from running off.
You got it. Hello. Careful now. No. Let's not start summoning things. Alright then.
Well,
All the Draugr are dead.
good. I'm glad I can count on you, at least. I think we're almost to the bottom of the barrel, but it's going to be everything I can do to find more miners. We've developed quite the reputation. But for enough gold, I can do it. Just barely.
How much?
5,000.
5,000 septums.
I know you could almost buy a house for that much, but like I said, we've got quite the reputation.
Well, you can.
And coin is the only counterweight for a bad reputation. Have you got the money?
Sure. Here.
Good. This time I'll spring for some more experienced muscle. That should do the trick.
Alright. Sis. What are you doing here? Have you no shame, sir? Sitting around here in a graveyard. Defiling the... Oh! What's this? Now, I don't know how the Dunmer do it, but pretty sure sarcophagi are meant to hold corpses, not staffs and heartstones. Interesting.
The ash from Red Mountain holds secrets. Secrets I mean to uncover.
I think this heartstone is the source of the attacks.
I've known for decades that heartstones will animate the ash, but it would have to be very close by. Where exactly did you find this heartstone?
It was in Ildari Saruthrill's grave.
Ildari? Then it was my own fault. She was my apprentice before Talvis. She volunteered for one of my experiments involving heartstones. It
Really?
was quite annoying when she died.
Well, apparently not. There was no body in the grave, just the heartstone.
What? That's impossible. Wait, unless she didn't actually die, the heartstone could have kept her right at the edge of life and death. Could it be? Could Ildari still be alive? Could she be my nemesis? Wait a moment, while I cast a more specific divination.
Go on. Take your time.
I call upon the powers of the sun, moons, and stars. Ildari Sarothril, reveal yourself. She lives. Seek her in High Point Tower. So, Ildari does live, after all. She thought she could hide from me, but she can't. She's holed up in High Point Tower. Go rip that thrice-cursed heartstone from her chest.
Why don't you do this? Why me?
I don't have time to go traipsing all over Solstheim. If I don't hear back from you after a while, you're probably dead. Maybe I'll send Talvis out next.
Whatever.
Be sure to bring back an amusing story of how Ildari died. Did you fill
Hello? Excuse me, is this, High Point Tower? I'm meeting a friend, you see. The fools have taken me in. Weak, pathetic men intent on looting this ancient fortress with their crude mining. Nia is pleasant enough. I may choose to spare her when the time comes. I'm still weak from Neloth's betrayal. He promised me power and glory. He failed to mention the constant pain and the voices. By the three, I would do anything to not hear the voices. When my strength returns, I will have my vengeance upon my former master. I can feel the power of the Heartstone beating inside me. I need to find a way to tap into its power. Then he shall pay in blood and fire and ash.
What a display of color.
Hello? Are you alright? Do you need help?
Thank you for rescuing me. That witch was gonna kill me soon. I just know it.
Eldari, what can you tell me about
We
her?
were digging in these mines when she found us. She was hurt so bad. We took pity on her and nursed her back to health. She repaid our kindness by attacking us in the middle of the night. Those of us that didn't die were made prisoners.
And what did she do with the prisoners?
Horrible things. Experiments, and worse. I'm the last one. The others are all dead now. If you find her, don't make her end quick.
Alright, so where will you go now?
First, I'm gonna leave this place as fast as I can. Then I'm gonna get on the first boat to the mainland. Good luck to you.
Good luck to you. Farewell. I am stronger now. The Heartstone kept me alive after Neloth's butchery. I can feel the bones in the ash calling to me. I can call back to them too. With the Heartstone I can bind the spirits to bone and ash and raise a servant to do my bidding. Tonight I will seize control. These miners and fortune seekers are pawns of Neloth. I can feel them staring at me. I'm sure they're sending him messages, reporting on my every move. The only ones I can trust are the voices. They've never lied to me. They've shown me that these fools plan to betray me, just like Neloth. When they are all asleep, I will raise my ash spawn. Their brute of a leader will die first. I can see the lust in his heart. He may act all kind and generous, but I know what he wants. What they all want. They want the Heartstone. I'll keep a few prisoners. I need test subjects for my experiments. There's more that the Heartstone can do. I just need to try out a few ideas.
You've gone far enough. Neloth is a fool to think he could send some lowlife to finish me off.
What? Oh. You think this is gonna stop me? Hold on 1 second, let me just stand still for 1 moment. There we go. Step right up, come on. Who else wants it? Come on. Get out of here, Spawn. These warrens are well suited to me. I can plot my vengeance undisturbed. I have created many ash spawn and summoned Atronox to do my bidding. Yet I know it isn't enough. Neloth is a wily old wizard. I need more power. I'm out of test subjects. Except for Nia. I saved her for last. She pretended to be my friend when I first came here, but now I know the truth. The voices have told me all about her lies and betrayal. She works with Neloth to bring me down. I've staged a special experiment just for her. It will take quite a while to complete. I can't attack Neloth directly. He's too powerful, but I can make his life uncomfortable. I've killed his steward. I've withered his home. Maybe I should poison his precious tea. I'll need a more capable servant for that. The Ash Spawn are too clumsy for such delicate work. What? Hey! What do you think you're doing up there, huh? Too afraid to face me on equal ground? Well, too bad. No. We're not gonna be doing any of that. No. Yeah. Look, alright, look. Just, here we go. Yep. Stand still. Now this time you better stay dead.
Good day, friend.
You're alive. I hope that bodes ill for Ildare.
You are correct. She is dead.
Well, you have proven to be a more valuable ally than I anticipated. I have a staff for you, but I would also like to make you a member of my household. A member of House Telvanni. No need to thank me. I know you are overwhelmed with gratitude.
Yes, indeed. So what does it mean to be a member of your house, exactly?
For now, not much, but in a few decades, when I return to Vardenfell, you would be seen as Morrowind nobility. In the meantime, we would keep a bed and chest here for you.
A few decades? You do know that I'm not a Dunmer. You do know that, right? I'm not gonna live for a few decades. Well, maybe if I use other methods, but that's another topic for later. Before I go, do you need any help with your research?
I suppose that depends. Are you willing to be an experimental subject?
Well, what sort of experiment do you want to do on me?
Oh, nothing too dangerous. It should provide an additional spectral tether from your own life spark to the Adric realm. You would experience it as a sort of increased vigor. You would fight longer, feel stronger, that sort of thing. At least I think it will. Probably, almost certainly. Of course, you never can tell.
Sounds like a bad idea, Neloth. One that I'd be glad to help with.
Now stand still. It's my first time casting this spell, and I don't need any additional distractions.
You don't have to tell me that.
You won't feel a thing, but if you do, try not to scream too loudly. My ears are sensitive.
Alright.
Off you go. If you discover any side effects, come back and tell me straight away.
Yep. Sure.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Yes?
Let's see here. I've got another letter from Rallis, but this is the last thing I'm delivering for him. That place is just too much for me. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Yeah, you're not the one diving in to a den of Dragor, slicing them down one by one. You're also not the one pouring septums into this, but you're needed. Oh, good. Well, at least he kept it to the point. Ow! What the hell? What was that all about? Hello? Oh no, he's not dead, is he? That would be a waste. That would be a real waste of septum right there. Maybe... Did he run off somewhere? Oh. Got a lot of valuables in there. But that could be the luck from the... Oh boy. It's a lot of volumes right here. The Journal of Raelis Sidarius, Volume 19. Moving on to Saltzheim next, chasing after vague rumors of this Kolbjorn Barrow. My patron seems confident we can find the relics of Azadal out here. I'm a bit skeptical, but so long as he pays well, I'll take whatever the old coot likes. Initial prospect looked poor, to say the least. I was sure I had my map wrong at first, until it became clear that the place had just been lost to the ash. I'll dig out as much as I can, maybe see if I can recruit some of the local residents to help me out. I haven't seen anyone since I got out of Raven Rock, but I keep hearing conversations and whispers around me, so I just need to track them down. Volume 20. This excavation is going to be one of the harder ones, I can tell. Hired some diggers out of Raven Rock. They all said they were experienced miners, but I guess they're not used to running into trouble as they dig. In a place like this, you never know what was buried long ago, and you have to be ready for whatever you come across. In any case, there were some unfortunate losses when the sleeping dead weren't quite sleeping and weren't quite dead. The operation was stalled unless my friendly partner is able to find enough coin for us to hire some replacements. Maybe it's time to take up a collection from the constant spectators who gather to mock me. He didn't tell me about that. Volume 21. My invisible friends have kept it up, drawing closer. What? It took me a while to realize they were hiding themselves, but I figure it's out of shame. It takes a certain type of cowardice to spend all your time questioning a man's worth and value. You'd think they'd have the decency to at least let me sleep, but they persist even there. As for the dig, we continue to stall out with the opposition from within the barrow. I had hoped the hardy people of this island would be able to deal with shuffling bones, but I appear to have overestimated them. I won't make that mistake again. Volume 22. If it weren't for the comfort brought by my invisible friend, I would have fled this place long ago. I wish I had realized earlier that it was not a group, but a master who contains multitudes. He's guided me into a true understanding of the Barrow, and I greatly desire to meet with him. My insight into this place is now so intuitive, so fundamental, that I almost feel as if I built it myself. I explained to the workers how to use the tile set, but they seem too afraid or uncoordinated to properly step on each tile quickly enough. No problems. Nothing that the master cannot solve. We will be able to converse properly soon enough. Volume 23. Lord Azadal demands more blood, and I give it willingly. The hired men have somewhat pitiful souls, so it sometimes takes several of them to achieve the desired effects. I won't be writing anymore. There is no need. The time has come to awaken the master and bring him to the fate he deserves. Damn it.
Azadal, awaken!
What?
Azadal, arise!
You fool! What have you done? You sad, misguided, deluded, conniving, lying fool.
Oh, gods. What happened? What have I done?
You tell me.
I don't remember. Ever since I got here to Kolbjorn, I've heard whispers, voices, thoughts, imaginings. They've only gotten louder since I've stayed. Pounding, driving. A couple of times I blacked out. It was just before the Draugr woke up.
Did you... Raylus? Did you kill the miners?
I don't know. Maybe. It's what he wanted. He just needed their energy. I don't know. I hope I didn't. But maybe I... Please, you have to believe me.
Just go, Raylus. I believe you. Don't come back here ever again.
Of course. I don't even want to hear the word barrow again. Ever. I'll go to Raven Rock, and you won't mention this to anyone. If you see me there, just give a nod, and I'll lend you a hand if you need it. It's the least I can do. Just keep this quiet.
It's good to have everyone not running off to that damn sacred stone every night. I suppose I have you to thank for that.
Neloth? I think your spell made me weaker once I got wet.
Wet, you say? I suppose, yes, I can see how that would have inverted the tether. Unfortunate. Couldn't you simply avoid water? No,
well,
no, that won't do. Can't have you forego bathing. The ashlands can leave one a bit
all right,
pungent,
yeah.
And it's obvious you've been through them. Here, I'll just remove it. Here's a bit of coin. Should help mitigate your inconvenience.
All right. Thanks. Farewell.
Are we done? I thought so.
There you are. I'm back.
So, you're not a vampire anymore?
All clean. I feel like I can breathe again for the first time since I was turned. The world is alive. And so am I, for once.
Well, why don't you come with me? See the world as, you know, your new you.
Whenever you're ready.
Follow me. On to our next adventure.